Hey, welcome back to another Week in Decadent Battle Report. I'm joined by the main man, Sean. It's been a while since we had him on, and he was marveling at all the stuff in my basement, all the lights that you don't get to see. It turned me into a pale ghost if I don't have a hat on. Well, we're excited to bring you a showcase of what all the talking heads thinks is bad Warhammer, and Sean and I think that they're dumb. So, not his words, my words. This King's Brodd Stomp is so good, and I'm going to try and keep my salt under control because, woo, it is so good. And every time we play, it is very close.
Yeah.
I'm bringing what is perhaps your perfect prey animal, which is 3 units just 3 units, all on 3-up saves, and I'm slow. Except for Archeon. But you've got a Beast Smasher that kind of neuters him a little bit.
Plus, you don't want to just send Archeon to 3 Gargants or however many Gargants.
No,
alone.
It does. Yeah, it's just absolutely obliterated.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun. Today, the battle plan is Feral Foray. The special twist here is that at the beginning of the battle round, which I don't know if I've ever played that right, you pick a objective in enemy territory that you control. And you can make it so that nobody can control or contest that this battle round. And the underdog ability is, if you're underdog, you can do it. If you just contest, you don't have to control it. So that's the battle plan. Let's get into Beer O'Clock. Are you ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let me turn on the spin. Spin to win. So, Arrested Waffle House. Who's ready to Warhammer? We're just talking, Waffle House. If this stream is less than an hour long, we might re-rack and just do a twofer.
Yeah. This will go very quick.
Very quick. So this is Ratio Brewing, King of Carrot Flowers. They do this in like inconsistent batches. It's like seasonal. I think it's great. If you see on screen, let's see, it's very orange. Also, best glass. My glass game is always at top of game. Sean is wisely not a drinker, so we're going to review. That's right, tap water.
That's right.
From the fridge.
From the fridge.
Exactly.
This is filtered. All right.
Yeah.
Opinions.
You know, it's solid tap water, hints of fluoride, right? Like, I mean, there's
Not
not much else.
overwhelming.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Thanks for being a sport. And then Mason, man in the chair. Oh, by the way, you can tell that after last stream we got the camera working again. There was a problem with stream effects, and I resolved it. All right, so what is this? This is Storybook,
Pinky
right?
from Storybook. It's a ghost. Or
a gose?
A gose.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a sour. It's not very sour. I'm actually really liking it so far because
can I
it's
taste
the
it?
right amount of sour. Yeah, I don't have a taster though. You can just like take a sip if you want,
yeah,
or,
it's
or
up to you.
I'll go get the taster here in a second.
Wait, is there anything left? Oh, it's a can.
It's in the can.
Oh, it's in the
Oh,
can.
God.
I was like, I'll just grab whatever's at the bottom. Yeah, grab me a taster when there's time.
Okay.
Before you're done with it. We got no hurry here.
All right.
Okay, let's get into lists. And you're first player, so I can help out. Who do you want to start with?
Yeah, you can do. We'll do Brodd first. Why not?
All right.
All right. So
We'll give it a second because we need to make sure that we catch your cool Gargants here. These are all made and painted by Sean himself. They're pretty awesome.
Yep, went with a Greek theme because I wanted to do something at least a little different than your typical Gargant. I guess first here we have Zeus or King Brodd, per the rules. Typical big damage, 1 prayer.
What does he have a ward when he's standing?
Yeah, so in King Brodd Stomp, he has a 5-up ward that if he's when in combat range of another Gargant, or another Mega Gargant, and it's a 5-up passover, so the damage will go to whoever he's close to. So
cool.
And everything on here is custom, right?
Well,
the robes,
the robes and a lot of stuff is custom. A lot of it is still the base of the models. So
the legs are
the legs are pretty there, and then a lot of the arms and stuff I've sculpted. So here we have Ares. This is going to be my Beast Smasher. The big one here is, he's in the regiment with Brodd or Zeus, and he gives -1 to attacks for monsters which should help with Archeon, and then he'll probably end up being prize beast once we get going. So
I've never seen him not be prize beast.
yeah, pretty much.
All right, and then we've got 2 Gatebreakers.
We have 2 models that are Gatebreakers. I don't know if you want them both or.
Yeah, we'll do one after the other, so we can show
Because
off
of
your
the
stuff.
context of these models, I think we've got.
Yeah, everyone wants to see him.
So yeah, we have 2 Gatebreakers today. We have Poseidon, and you'll see soon Dionysus or Bacchus, whatever way you want to call it. Big things, they're anti-faction terrain and Smashdown, which I believe is underrated, and then they have the good old pulverizing strike where I can just roll 1 dice, and on a 4-up you take 46 mortal wounds, right? So
Blizzard on a stick.
Blizzard
baby.
on a stick, baby. So yeah.
All right. So
I didn't notice before that he's stomping through a vineyard.
Yes.
all
Yeah.
right, there's just there's always another thing to see with these guys.
Yep. I guess I didn't point it out. Ares for King Brodd Stomp has a trait that allows me to. I mean, how do we want to run down all the rules of King Brodd Stomp?
I don't think anybody's going to be super familiar with
Yeah.
it because the talking heads are down on it. So
King Brodd Stomp, the big thing is they have their own rampages compared to regular Gargants. So there's no impact charges or anything like that. There's a couple things to do. I can do a once a game in the charge phase on a 3-up, move 3d6. I can do in the combat phase, I can give my model or give that unit strike last, and I roll dice either equal to the models in the unit or based off keyword 6 dice, and each one that equals or beats their save, they take a mortal wound.
hate that.
Hates that. What else? Oh, I can steal artifacts on a 3-up, but that's not going to come into effect here. And then the biggest one is smash it all to bits. I'll target a piece of terrain within 3 inches of a Gargant. I'll target a model within 18. I'll do damage to anything on that terrain, and then I will roll 1 dice, and they will take, on a 3-up, that many mortal wounds. It is pretty toxic, I guess is the best way to put it, because it's not a shooting attack, so there's no hiding from it. And then, as I was saying with Ares, he's got a lucky hat, so he's a 4-up ward against all prayers, spells, and manifestations. And then additionally, he can duplicate the Tokyo Drift, or attempt to duplicate the Tokyo Drift once a game as well, after someone else uses it. So, yeah.
Sweet.
Very sweet.
All right. Scottish Gargants. No, I think you probably jumped in after we did Zeus. These are Greek god themed.
Greek gods.
All right. So what am I running? We put it up to our friends. Am I going to run something serious, or am I going to run this garbage? And of course, they voted garbage. We mentioned it earlier. It's going to be we're both running 4 units with 3 war scrolls.
Yeah.
It's going to be a pretty quick game, probably. This is my general, Archeon. He's the 1 hero. He's got Slayer of Kings. The Gargants cannot be auto-slain.
Yep.
And he was on the objective, if you want.
He was not.
Neither
of them were. Oh, wait, no, yes, he was.
Yeah, he was.
He was. You're right.
The other ones
That's
were.
the problem with picking him up.
Yeah. No worries. Anyway, he's got Slayer of Kings that just does D6 or 6 flat mortal wounds. In addition, I double checked with Morgan on the thing, so I guess that's how we'll play it for now. But maybe they'll change their minds yet again later on. He is a 2-caster. We'll see how he does. Then I've got 2 sets of Chosen, 2 blocks of 10. The one that you see right here, this color scheme, is going to be the one with the ensorcelled banner. The banner is the Dread banner for no commands. I got to be a special flower, and I can't just take the same crap everyone else is taking.
Yep.
So I get it. Thomas is his best choice, probably not, but fight me. So anyway, that's two squads of those guys, and then I could either take 80 points for a chariot, or 80 points for the unit that no one else is taking that isn't quite as good. So that's the Chaos Legionnaires, and so I opted with that since no one gets to see it. There's a chance that I get to turn off commands in my movement phase when I'm 6 inches away on a 4-up. Hashtag 80 points.
Yep.
Likely to go off? No, but if it happens, then I can say that I did a thing before you grind me into the dirt. All right, and that is it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the whole list. I don't even have like a command trait or an artifact or anything like that. I'm the God's Wrath because that's what you do. And then my manifestation is Primal Energy. Again, not that that's the best choice. I'd probably want to choose something like Forbidden Power for the bridge, but we're just having fun.
Yep.
All right. I was one drop, you were two. You're used to it.
Yep.
I'm going to be passing you turn one.
Yep.
And good luck, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
What happens? What's going on?
Well, no battle tactic. That's straight out the gate. That's easy.
Right.
And then I guess
I'm just going to come in here and mark a red.
Okay.
So we can see that we just skipped something.
And then I guess we'll just go straight into praying. Yeah. We'll just do Broad's prayer.
Okay.
And
so good at Warhammer.
So good at Warhammer. We're just gonna pocket it. We're not gonna use it.
Okay.
And that's it. That's the hero phase.
I will spend a CP to try and cast a spell. I want to put out the Gnashing Jaws.
Okay.
On a 7 does not go off.
Okay. All right. I guess it's into movement. This is gonna be very quick. Let's go over here.
The question is, do you full send or what are you doing?
Oh, I definitely don't. Yeah, no. I tend to play very cagey. We will just go to here, and then we will back. We're going to go all the way back. And we're going to go move your height button, and we're going to go all the way back. That's my movement.
Oh man, we've played before,
Yeah.
and so like I knew what was coming.
Yeah.
And to be fair, the one time the first time we played, we did the same thing where we
Yeah.
were playing chicken, and so you score 1 point.
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, you're not done yet.
Okay,
Sorry.
I might have shooting. That's all.
Oh yeah. All right. Do you want to try and throw a rock about it?
I don't even know if I'm in range. I didn't measure like a good Sigmar player. I am not. So, we know if they're shooting. So yeah, we will continue to the end of the turn.
1 point Reno.
Is it one? Is hold one, hold two, hold more.
I
hold 1, 2.
Oh, you walked onto this
Yeah.
point.
Yep.
All right, 1, 2 more, so
6.
6.
Yep.
And no battle tactic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it goes over to me.
That's right.
And I have to choose whether I'm going to do a battle tactic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to do the same thing,
Okay.
which will free me up to just kind of do whatever I want. I could try to take their land, but if I did that, you just walk up there. And the question is, how far away are you? So I'm deciding, do I do the Eye of Ed Sheeran or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and try and just
Get the
double, or do I wait a turn? Because I'm 25 inches away with Chosen. I would mark one Slanesh this turn.
Mm-hmm.
I would then auto 6 them, and then run the other one. That would give me 11 inches up. I'd be 14 inches away. Then I would walk 5 for 9 inches, because you're basically backboarded at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And then have a 9-inch rerollable charge for 1 turn. On one unit,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Ooh boy, so probably not. Big 6 points, the pendulum swings. I will probably not get aggressive because I'm full of fear and trepidation. You've put the fear of God in me with these Gargants, for better or worse. So my battle tactic is to not do one.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to get extra command points.
Yep. Makes sense.
I then go into spellcasting, and I'm going to try and cast the. I'm going to go ahead and mark somebody. Slanesh. We're going to mark the unit without a banner. Slanesh.
Okay.
Then, I need to roll to see if I get any power points. You just move up and double, easy peasy, right?
Pretty much.
That'll be the 2 to 3 is going to be, I think, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, depending on how long we do nothing.
Yeah.
across from each other. I get 2 fun points on my piece of terrain.
Okay.
Not enough to do anything. Now I cast spells. I'm going to go for the Jaws. The Jaws go off.
Perfect.
Let's see here. Bonk.
Okay.
And then I cast Life Swarm. Goes off on a 6. So is Sight.
Yep. Much interaction.
Much interaction. All right, this guy will be back here just because I want to be able to heal somebody with it in my turn. I don't want it to be so far ahead. I'd rather leave it behind than throw a pitch and then have it go nowhere.
Yep.
Anything from your turn?
Yeah, I'll pray.
Big Jesus.
Yeah, this one.
Yep.
We'll pray to Big Jesus. We'll do the King Brodd. I forgot to mention this earlier. King Brodd Stomp has a special prayer lore that Brodd can do that gives either +1 or +2 to all attacks, only within 12 inches of him.
Strong.
So we're gonna do that one.
Nope, down here.
Oh, my bad. I will
You don't have to re-roll it.
have it. So 3 goes to 2. So it gets us to 8. I'll store that actually.
Strong.
Yep. It goes supercharged on a 9. Just
Right.
so that's kind of the plan here. So we'll
All right.
see.
We go into my movement phase.
Yep.
This is the best stream.
Yeah.
At least from my perspective, because it's so not what you're used to.
Yeah.
I'm not quite ready to just hang back.
Okay.
Not as brave as you are.
That's fair. I don't know if I'm brave as much as overthinking things, but we'll figure it out.
All right, these guys are gonna. So you move 10.
Move 10.
So 22 is your theoretical maximum.
Yep.
All right. Well, if you roll an 11 and you want to get in to Archeon and the boys,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Then
your
I can.
prerogative.
Okay. Perfect. What I like to see.
Because really, I just don't want to find myself unable to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because we both know what's going to happen on this roll-off based on who wins. One of us is going to give the other person the turn.
Yeah. Pretty much. Moving the faction terrain. Josh!
No, I hit it. I'm a cheater. All right, so I have to stand on the objectives. Because
you're not going to get a chance later in the game until I'm tabled.
right.
Pretty much.
Yep. Yep. All right, so there's a charge there if you want it.
I might take it.
I know. And he's the one that can stomp on the terrain.
Yeah, in the combat phase.
I just don't want to
Once per
be
turn per army.
I just don't want to be wholly on top of it, right?
If you're within 3, it's going to hit.
Right.
Yeah.
But if I'm wholly on top of it, I take more damage?
That's if I throw rocks from that. If I do smash it to bits, yes. If I do smash down with the gatebreakers, it's a 3 inch.
So yeah, you can't do it from there. I didn't realize that smash it to bits did damage.
Yeah, it rarely comes up, but it came up to me with LVO fighting Archeon, where he landed on some trees, and I did that, and then, threw rocks and picked up a bunch of units and stuff.
All right. Well, I've got more models, if not more units.
True.
So it took me a little bit longer to be a dummy. Eckert, go Croag. I love you. We got fans in chat.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
You want to throw a rock about it? I did.
Hold on. We're still in movement, right? We're still in movement. Yeah, we'll redeploy Brodd.
Oh, I didn't declare.
Oh, sorry.
We didn't declare our general's register.
Yeah.
Like we said.
Prize beast.
Beast.
Yeah.
And then I was going to do +1 to hit and wound against general's
regiment. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, I will use a big dice. Why not? I'll try to redeploy with Brodd or Zeus. 1 inch. Not enough. All right.
we used our big redeploys last Wednesday.
Yeah.
We were both big redeploying.
Big redeploying. And then I don't think I have range because you don't have any shooting, so I'll just start measuring. No. Can you measure 18 over there?
Negative.
Negative. Okay. Nope. No shooting.
All right. Plus, he's not. He's no longer.
He's not range, but they have normal shooting attacks
okay.
too. So. Yeah.
All right. 1, 2 more. No battle tactic.
Yep. 6/6.
I'm not brave enough to go under, but I am brave enough to not give you an extra command point.
That's fair.
All right. Man.
Such a weird new dynamic.
Yeah.
Deciding who's gonna go have fewer points than the other.
It's such a dumb game of chicken.
Pretty much.
All right, everybody.
Sure.
Oh wait, we're gonna do
dice? Big dice or which ones?
Well, I don't know. Can we see this on?
Oh, you can check.
They can mostly see it.
You can mostly see it.
All right, good luck, sir.
Surprisingly, yeah, they're pretty visible.
6. So you're taking the turn.
All right. Let's see here. Do I bother with a battle tactic? I can yeet those guys up into Ares or Zeus if they want to redeploy. I'm not sure I'm brave enough for that. You can countercharge. Just trying to think about what my battle tactic options even are. Not great. Or do I just go down and try and play chicken with you? Maybe I do Eye of Ed Sheeran now, and we can figure out if I need to prepare for
the worst,
a double or not. You should get some toddler blocks.
Not a bad idea.
I know, not a bad idea. All right, so I'm going to not do a battle tactic again.
Okay.
And because I don't think I've got anything good. I don't.
We need to reset this.
Oh yeah, we need to reset these. Top of turn, round 2. And then I guess I might be able to take the flanks.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to though, because that's going to put me really close to him.
That's a real ballsy move.
I know. I'm so brave. No, I just go no battle tactic and then see what happens.
Okay.
Then we're gonna ask the Eye of Ed Sheeran. No double.
So
I'll double check.
Who gets the double? One of us gets it, or one of us has to take the.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's I have to take the turn, but we're gonna double check it. On a 4 to 6, I must take the turn.
Okay.
So, you are not getting a double turn. That turn.
Yep.
So, okay. Knowledge is power.
Yep.
We're gonna add a Slanesh mark there.
Does that other one go away, or does it stay?
It's for the rest of the game.
Rest of the game. Okay.
So they just kind of build up. Like, there's a little bit of advantage to me slow bolt rolling it, because then all my guys have kind of spun up a little bit. I'm going to roll the dice, the big block dice of power, to see if I get any more fun points on my train feature. Get 5. We're up to 7.
Seems like a lot.
It goes up to 12.
When can you start doing stuff?
I can do stuff now. I can get +1 to cast. It's not as important because all I've got left to cast is the Burning Head. So I'm probably just going to sit on those points and wait until they are more valuable. And then I start casting. So we're going to cast the Burning Head.
Go ahead.
Honest casting. On 3 does not go off. And then it looks like a 3, but it's really just like a weird, like...
Yeah, it's an extra pip.
An extra pip or something. I've got 2 3s on that dice. Cheating to win.
Yeah.
So, after that, there's no other spell worth casting. So, no, I'm going to get real brave.
Oh.
I'm not going to give them Slanesh. I'm going to give them Khorne.
Okay.
Just
And that's +1 attacks.
+1 attacks. So I'm just gonna rely on my spell to give me 3d6 charge, right?
Yeah, why not?
No one's ever regretted that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Is it me or is just stuff overcosted right now and forth? I've been pondering this in my smooth brain. I think that we think it's overcosted. The problem, I think, is that the game encourages you to take giga huge blocks to get maximum command point efficiency. And so it feels like you have less on the board. But if you, say, made elite units unable to be reinforced, then all of a sudden you'd have more stuff on the board and feel like you're doing more. But I do hear you, Waffle House. It is not perfect right now. So I think that's my hero phase. Did you have anything you'd like to do? You gonna pray about it?
I don't think I'm going to. You're good.
All right. Movement phase.
Mm-hmm.
We are 35 minutes in, including all the stuff up front.
Yep.
And we are in movement phase of top of 2. Never in the history of Week in Decadent.
Yeah. First time for everything, baby.
A stream first.
A stream first. I am going to walk these guys this way.
Cool.
Can you give me a run?
Sure. A 1.
Rude.
Wow, bad friend.
I know. I meant a good run.
Oh, well, you should have specified.
Ooh.
I know. What the heck?
Friends don't make friends specify.
Yeah.
It's wholly on to get the extra to be affected by the extra damage.
I got to be within 3, and you have to be wholly on, so you're fine.
All right.
Yeah. Just the smash down is anything within 3 inches.
Right. So you'll, spoiler alert, you'll get me.
Yeah.
And then if you want to send him in, that's cool. These chosen are going to back up because now you have a turn to decide what you want to do about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then these guys, you can't get within 13 of this. So, not worried about it. We're just going to walk them on top of it.
Okay.
Bring up Archeon. That is a 2d6 move, right?
2 or 3.
All right.
Crazy. I don't remember.
I'll wait to finish moving Archeon. First of all, I'll finish at least one of these moves I threatened to do. Do we want to pretend like these are blocking, or do you want to just walk on top of them?
You can walk on top. It's going to be obnoxious.
It's going to be tough for you specifically.
And Archeon, if you ever needed to go that way.
Truth.
I'm trying to look up your
I'm not quite so worried about Archeon as I am just not inviting you over to my house and being rude about it.
Yeah.
All right. We're just going to say they ran an inch.
3d6 move on the jaws, by the way.
3d6. But you can run and do your thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's wholly on, not just on?
Just on.
All right, so if I'm on top of the train, son of a gun.
It's only an extra bad d3 of damage. That's it.
I mean, that's it. Listen to this guy. You know what? If you run, and that just opens, yeah. I'm willing to take the damage if it means that I get to use and abuse you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the jaws are going to go.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to see how much chomp are in those dentures.
One more dice.
Is it 3?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Not that big of a deal.
6.
Hey,
Good.
7. Don't count yourself short.
Well, 7 incherinos. Maybe I just come here. And if you want to countercharge me,
Okay.
can.
What a nice guy.
If I just come up there, that would give me a 6-inch charge into King, but yeah, we'll just go there.
Okay.
Then this thing moves. Actually gonna scoot right there. Archeon isn't gonna be on top of that because he doesn't need any more mortal wounds. Then
He's a monster. He'll be immune to it.
all right. I'll step on top of it. Invite disaster. These guys walk up, continuing to inch forward. Act so brave. Like that. Make it so you have to be in combat with Archeon to be in combat with them.
Mm-hmm.
And see, they're definitely within 3 if you want to do something about it.
Perfect.
Okay, that's my movement.
All right. I will redeploy with Ares. I'll just use this dice. Why not? Just 2. Not exactly what I want, but I will take it. Here. Okay.
All right, shooting.
Mm.
The models go crazy. I just think everything in the game is like 20 to 30% too expensive. Just a vibes thing. Yeah, I hear ya. How do you find overcosted? They're related to each other, so for example, it can't be overcosted. It's I think it's just in Bakuchu Dancer is just in relation to how expensive it feels, probably in relation to third.
All right. Fuck it. We'll roll this. I guess for shooting, Dionysus will target this piece of terrain, and we will throw it into those chosen.
Okay.
Nothing. You're good.
King's Broad, terrible.
Hey, terrible. If it misses, it's bad.
Yeah, if it misses, it bad. All right. Anything else from you?
That's it.
All right. Charges from the kissing mouth.
Go ahead.
5.
Oof.
I don't think that does it. Nope.
Oof. Well,
You want to counter charge?
that's 2 CP. No, I need to not do that yet.
All right. No combats. I score 6 points and turn it over to you.
All right.
People tune in like, what are these idiots
So
doing?
boring. This should be easy though. I'm gonna do not waver this turn.
All right.
We're
so
going.
We're going.
We're going.
Where are we at? Do not waver. Bam.
And then I guess we'll start praying. I've used my other paradise, but we'll do broad. We'll do high expectations. Goes off. That's gonna go off super. So it's gonna give everyone +2 to all attacks within 12 inches until my next turn.
Yep.
So, yeah, big hype. And that's it. Hero phase for you.
Then I don't know if anything matters.
Okay.
I could try and cast the 3d6 charge, because that, unlike the Slanesh,
Mm-hmm.
if I cast, it's only for the turn, but it would let me countercharge 3d6. But that'd put me down to the 1 command point by the time we get to combat. I'm not willing to do it.
Okay.
All right, over to you.
All right, movements. We're gonna get rid of all these trees now before wherever you want them.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. All right. Let me scoot you over here.
Oh, la, they coming.
Pretty much.
You could get just inside of 3 of that terrain piece when I was measuring.
Sit just inside of it.
Just inside.
And then where's tricky because of where that tactical jaws is. Maybe I don't care.
You just roll your.
I think about this.
Can you walk over manifestations?
Yeah, everyone can.
Oh wait, yeah, of course.
But I don't
I
think
was
I can.
I was thinking about your personal rule and was like,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I forgot about basic game rules.
Back of the base.
You want me to just get my little tiny dice? Or, are you good?
That should be good. I'm trying to think.
Is that going to get the edge of your base over?
Of course, that thing went in there. There it goes.
Right.
Okay, so if I do this, maybe not. 16 goes like right there.
So 16?
Right. Well, if I auto run, that's what I'm looking at.
16, I think.
That's 15, so we got more.
We'll say yes.
Okay.
For drama.
For drama.
Yeah, well, everyone wants to see the Gargant smash everything.
Yeah. So we'll auto run that.
Okay.
Oops, not that much. Forgot the delay. And then, even though we just measured it, let's see, we go all the way to like here. Actually, man, that's gonna be tricky. You got me in a weird spot. I'm actually not gonna auto run that. We're just gonna move. We can't go that way because of the trees. Yeah, we'll just go this way, right behind.
Just trying to make life hard.
I know you're doing a great job. Great job of that. Oh, these are all yours. I'm stealing your 3-inch
it's
measuring.
fine. We're sharing them until you leave.
That's fair.
It's not like whatever gets onto that side of the board you own now.
Yeah. I guess
he just sets Archeon
it's
over
mine.
like, oh, got him.
Yeah.
That's how I play Warhammer.
Like Pogs.
Like Pogs.
Like
I was thinking the Pogs too.
Okay. That's movement.
Do I redeploy these guys back and get lucky? I have 4 fun bucks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll redeploy these guys back.
Okay.
Bonk. And see if we can make his charge difficult, or if you have to go over here and then take
See what happens.
my next turn, right?
Maybe.
3 inches.
I could also Tokyo Drift.
Right. You can
Potentially,
you can always Tokyo Drift. Like, do you have to end within half of an inch, or do you end
in combat?
Right, so it's going to be very difficult for me to make it so that you can't
Just pull something in.
Pull
Yeah.
something.
Because then I get to pile in and everything. So, but it is a 3+. So, and I've been pretty bad at those rolls.
Actually, we're not going to go that way. We're going to go sideways.
Okay.
Do. I don't know if it's the right thing, but it's the thing I did.
Okay.
So, what's Tokyo Drift for everyone that is
Yeah, sorry.
not a Warhammer person
we
but
use
loves
the slang,
Vin Diesel?
right? Tokyo Drift in Warhammer is usually after someone charges, they then can move 3d6 inches elsewhere. With Gargant, since I ignore everything that's not a monster that's 4 inches or shorter, essentially means I can just fly 3d6. The caveat is it's once a game and I have to roll a 3+. So, yeah, we'll see.
All right,
Shooting. This is where I get to actually roll dice for a change.
let's do it.
So for starters, before I bork this, we will target the terrain that Ares is on, and we will throw it at Archeon.
Our main man.
Yeah. 3 mortal wounds to Archeon.
All right.
Look at that.
Takes 1. Toxic.
Super toxic. And then...
Actual Godzilla movie action going on.
And then...
it just bounces off of their neoprene suit, you know.
To make things easy, both Gatebreakers are going to throw their rock into Archeon.
All out defense.
Okay.
That was your command point.
Yeah. Look at this. Guy's taking away my stuff. All right, here we go. Both hit.
Okay.
And then 2s. 1 at Ren 3.
All right, so 3 down to 2 rends, which means 5 ups.
4 damage.
Toxic. Whew. I take 2. I'm taking 3.
It's just like the Nurgle game. You're just rolling wards.
Well, you know,
Hey, that's how it is sometimes.
you cook the dice, you get the results.
That's true.
You know, I put in the effort.
Never better spoken words. All right. shooting for you? No shooting?
No.
Okay.
I think I've got rampages on him, but that's it.
Oh yeah, Brodd is immune to rampages, so just keep that in mind. So,
Well,
and I think the rest
fortunately-
of his rampages don't work on Gargants either, right? Because he rolls one dice or
It's the
over their wounds characteristic or something. So.
Yeah, I think I get like a small chance of 1 mortal wound.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, they're not great, but they're good enough. Maybe the Nurgle one, pick an enemy unit within 6, equal the number of models. So yeah, like this is like you're a
Yeah.
terrible matchup for me.
Terrible. All right. Well, I guess we'll start charging. We'll use big dice because why not?
You're remembering.
I'm remembering. We'll do Ares first on an 8. I think I need more.
Yeah, you need a 9.
I need a 9, but
or
8
more.
would get me over there.
Almost certainly. Yes.
I think that's the play because then I can pile in over that way.
So you can just go straight. There's not a lot of like.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's good. We'll do Poseidon. 7. Can I get on that back end? Maybe. I doubt it.
You
No.
have to, yeah. You reroll it.
Nah, it's not that important. We'll do Dionysus. 5.
That's actually very well. No, because you can go into him.
Mm-hmm.
These oversized minis, these oversized dice. I feel like I'm like Honey, I've Shrunk the Kids.
So we're gonna re-roll that.
Shrunk and like, but not like so extreme. I'm just 10% smaller. And...
Right.
All right. So we'll do Dionysus. We were rolling it. Already took the CP off. A 9.
I think that gets you in. Just exactly.
Just exactly. Do I want to do that? +1. I think that's okay. Yeah. Let's
No commands in that with them.
to him, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And then
So not that I'm like, don't go. Just like
this is where I'll
forget.
mess up my strategy here. Now.
Oh, I
Sorry.
promised I was going to
Oh
forget.
yeah. I completely forgot about your thing.
to spoil my my thing.
Objectives?
It doesn't affect any damage or anything, but
Yeah. And then Zeus. 9. Okay. This is where I have to be pretty precise because that. Okay, cool. That's pretty good. We can go all the way to here. Get under your base. Not quite. Okay. That's charges. Charges for you.
when do you do Tokyo Drift in the charge?
Oh, that's right. I do Tokyo Drift and Dark Chase. So I will do that. We'll try to activate with Brodd
Okay. And it happens on a 3-up.
on a 3-up. I need to roll in the dice tray.
It was a 1. I saw it.
It was
it's
a 2. It doesn't activate,
All
but I will use Ares as a reaction to do his own.
Okay.
3 goes off. I don't have 3 big dice. So we'll just do this. 11 inches.
Ooh. Feeling lucky.
You know, I'm feeling like we just end this game quickly one way or another. Right?
Sounds like a plan.
Right? Like, of course, I need to get better measuring tape or use yours. Thank you. So normally you can't do 2 rampages, except for that ability allows you to.
Because you got a command trait, right?
Yeah, the command trait allows you to, even if you've already used rampages. That's why I threw the rock with him in order for me to be able to do this. Is it in or not in? If it's
They're not in.
Yeah. Okay, we'll keep them out. Okay. Now, charges for you.
You know, I'd rather keep them out, if I'm honest.
Okay. Sounds good.
Give myself a chance.
Okay.
Because that would be all my command points, and I
Mhm.
need them.
So we will now it goes to rampages. For Dionysus, we will do double stomp. He's going to get 5 extra stomps.
Okay.
Dionysus is going to smash down this piece of terrain. Can't affect Archeon, but it can affect those guys. This is going to be a single bad D3 and nothing.
More bad, less
More bad.
D3.
Yeah.
He's a little hard.
Like you were actually asking what a bad D3
Correct.
is.
Yeah.
So a lot of us talking idiots who like to pretend like we know anything about anything have been calling it bad D3. That just means you roll a D3 and on a 2-up that many mortal wounds. That's all it means.
Yep.
It's just that instead of a D3 mortals, it's you don't get a 1 on a 1 or a 2.
Yep.
All right.
Broad's not going to do anything, and I think it's time to start fighting. So
Nope, it's not.
Oh, not. You have abilities.
I get it. I have fun.
You get to do it. Yep.
I'm gonna fight twice with these guys.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. Ooh. Archeon is going to try and deal 1 mortal wound to
Ares.
No.
Okay.
I'm actually switching out this dice
Okay.
that has a paint dot in the middle of the 2s.
It's weighted.
It looks bad on camera.
Okay.
All right.
We're going to activate with Dionysus first. Yes. We're going to activate with Dionysus first, I believe. Let me make sure. Do this right. Oh, we just piling out.
Here, I can do a quick measure to see if.
Yeah, because, like. Mostly, I just want to get wholly within 12. That's again, I'm like halfway there.
Like,
So.
scoot them in, and then when we measure, I think you're in.
We should be good. Okay, perfect. I'm good at Warhammer. You're fighting twice. Can't use commands, which is rude.
That's all we got, baby.
4s and 2s. They're 3 damage apiece. I should be able to pick up 3, which is enough to like put some damage in. Or I can just throw it all into Archeon, but I also can't do that. So we'll do everything into the Chaos little guys, the Chosen.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit. Ooh, oh, that's right, because you're in cover.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I ran them up there, because I knew that, like...
See? I didn't think about that.
That's all I got against just destruction power.
Well, that's really bad then. Whoops.
You want to activate in a different order?
No.
We are not, like, it is...
Yeah.
It's all good, bud.
I mean, all I would really change is I would just put everything in Archeon then, instead.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Easy enough.
All defense.
Yep. Still can't do it.
Still trying to spin your command points.
Yep, you're still trying to spin.
Last 2 streams I was on that side.
Ah, gotcha. All right, so we'll do stomps first. These are going to be 4s and 2s because can't all attack. So 4s. Pretty freaking good.
Hate that.
And then 2s. What was that? 7.
Ren 2.
Ren 2.
It goes up to 4-ups, so there's 4 that go through.
4 that go through. It's 43. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage
8
so
far.
Death grip, 4s, hits, 2s, wounds. This one's going to be Ren 3 because you're a hero.
All right, so 5-ups. Take it.
3 damage.
3 more.
Justin reminds us all that this is a drinking stream, not a comp stream.
Yeah. Taking some Death Guard, Flamer Boys for
I forgot.
Boarding Actions game tomorrow.
I'm going to roll 2 more dice because I forgot the whole +1 attack. So,
okay.
Stomp, miss, doesn't matter. Grip, miss, doesn't matter. Okay. But I will have 7, +2 attacks. Let me do this again. Another one for Stomp. That one hits. Misses.
You rolled 1, I was like,
no.
I'll just trust him. I don't know what's happening.
So now we have 6 clubs or 6 flails and then +2 from Broad.
Okay.
So 8, 4s and 2s. And that's bad. Well, that's average.
Average feels bad.
So you got 4 at Ren 2.
All right. 4-ups.
Yep.
Jesus
4
Christ.
damage a pop, so 12 more damage.
This is what I don't like about... I play high armor stuff, and I just fucking don't even roll any saves.
Yeah. If it's still high damage, it's...
So here's 5-ups for that damage. So I take all this. He might just be...
Maybe? No, he's got 25 wounds. He should be alright.
Well, after the Beast Smasher goes.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So that is 10 damage on the flail, and then 15, 16, 17 plus
Plus
the
3.
3.
You got 5 left.
5 left. Cool. Cool.
He has 5 health left?
5 health left. Yep.
Ooh.
That's why I don't like.
That's why a lot of people don't like Gargants. But, I think your chosen will pick him up in return here, maybe? We'll see.
I don't need to pick him up. I need to not have all my shit die immediately.
I get that.
Archeon will put everything into him.
Your
minus one attacks.
all attacks. Yep. And I will all out defense him, actually.
Alright, Drogar's heads. And also, like, Archeon's shit for the 900 or whatever, 800
Yeah,
points.
he's way too much. Way too much.
Like, if I were getting marks and stuff, maybe, but, like this is ridiculous. 2 attacks, 3s and 2s for the heads. Rend 1.
Plus 1. We don't care.
And then the claws, 4s and 2s. Cool. 1, 2 rend.
We're at a 3 up. We're 5. We're good.
Yep. And then Slayer of Kings, 2s and 3s. Great.
No whammies.
Nope. 2 at rend 3.
1 goes through.
All right. 3 damage. There you go.
Yep. Okay, we'll put this here. We will go with Brodd next, or Zeus. We'll just go like so. Whatever, just keep those there.
Okay.
Everything into the jaws, obviously.
Right.
He's gonna have 6. I'll just do the 6 hammers first because that's gonna be
That's
6 plus
fine.
2, so 8. 4s and 2s. This exactly average, and then 2s. 3 at Ren 2.
Just goes through.
15 damage.
Right.
You got a ward.
Doo-doo. Maybe 6 ups. Roll like Archeon did not.
Hey, that's probably
Yes,
still enough.
he doesn't have
Okay.
15 hit points. All right.
Okay. Your activation.
Chosen will all out attack, I suppose.
The hard part. Yeah, you should be able to get them everyone in and be in cover still.
Oh, wait. I don't know if I'm gonna stay in cover, but
Mhm.
technically I can get them all in.
Yep. I guess this is the scary part. I could drop my tactic here if you pick him up, but we will leave that to the dice gods.
You can't trick us into thinking that you're
So
worried
I'm not
about
going to
losing
be
a
on the
Gargant when
thing
you told
because
us
I need
that.
to get everybody in.
I'm always worried about losing a Gargant,
At the
especially in
beginning
the...
of the stream, you said that your game plan revolved around dropping a
Yeah, but I
Gargant.
still don't want to lose a Gargant, right?
3, 4, 5, 6,
True.
7, 8, 9,
you.
10 plus 1.
Yep.
All right. 41 attacks.
Ooh.
2s and 3s.
Liam says, not usually a fan of SOB, but loves Sean's wacky models.
Yeah, thank you.
You're winning people over.
He was so doubtful
Yeah, I know.
about like how they looked, and they are hits everywhere we go.
I mean, I don't think we've ever had a shot as freaking
Ridiculous.
Godzilla.
I mean, little dude, and these are even
So
these are even mega dudes, right? They're
Yeah.
taller than regular guys, and they're just like
Yeah.
hanging out, and it's Godzilla and everything.
Yep.
So that's a super cool shot. All right, this is all the dice that I counted out. We're gonna be 2s and 3s. 6s are great.
Yep. That's not that bad.
No, it's
Looked
not.
at first.
So
So
all
10
you gotta do
mortals
is,
so far, right?
2
damage apiece.
Yes.
10 mortals.
And here's the heartbreaking roll. Oh, this is where the hearts can break, right?
This is where the hearts can break. It's not the heart breaking roll.
That's a lot of dice.
Yes.
I don't feel like I've got a broken heart. I felt pretty math.
Yeah.
All right, so you've got
Can I just roll the dice that you have on
by
here?
all means.
Okay. And make this a lot easier. Rend 1, right?
Rend 1.
All right, looking for 5s. That's pretty spicy roll, Papa.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
fuck me, man.
no. How much damage?
That is 13.
13 more?
Times 2, 26.
Wait.
Wait, no.
No, I already did this.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
8 times
8,
2, 16.
16.
Okay, so 26. Okay.
How much health does he have?
Oh, wait, I have... Yeah. He has 9 left, so...
All right. Do you have any more? Yeah, you've got Ares.
I do have Ares. Did you pile into me?
Not intentionally.
If you don't mean to, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
not trying
Well,
to,
then, if you're not...
I'm not trying to get killed by
Yeah.
Ares.
You don't want to get hit by Ares. Ares is going to hurt. Hopefully.
Yeah.
That's the goal
It
here.
looks good, but anyway,
Okay.
we can scoot him back after Dionysus dies. I mean, I fight twice, once per game with each of these units, so they're going to come in and, like, Giga wreck Dionysus.
Now, the question is, do I get ballsy here?
I don't know what that means. Oh, you
I
can
could
go into the other one. Chosen, yeah.
Oh. Like reduce the damage they do?
Are you pinned in by him?
I hope not. I don't think so, but maybe.
You're further across, like...
I don't think...
You're base to base, you can't move in.
I don't think I'm... Like, I need to go in, like, a quarter, so it's not going to...
Because I wanted to...
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm basically just banking on Archeon dying to clear up room to send.
We're gonna say that I can't move. I think I could push just enough, but I'm not gonna deal with that. I don't care that much. All right. So I guess everything goes in the Archeon.
Okay.
We'll do the big ones first.
F me up.
So normally 5 clubs, but +2 from Brodd. We're prize beasts, so 3s and 2s. These are also anti-monster.
Looks good, man.
So.
What does anti-monster mean?
That gives them an extra Ren, so these will be Ren 3, 6.
All right, so Ren 2 goes to 5-ups. Just a bunch of 5-ups, right?
Yep.
All right, he's dead.
Yeah, that's 5 damage apiece, so 25 damage.
All right.
All right, your activation again.
So we will pile in.
Ares?
I mean, maybe, right? Because he's activated now.
Yeah, he's activated.
Like, first I'll have to scoot them back. Yeah, I was just a little bit in.
Oh, I think darn, I did use my CP. I think I did. Or did you take away my CP?
I didn't take away my
Okay.
CP. I mentioned that I was doing stupid things, but I didn't take it away. I'm not going to really need a lot of damage here. How much does he have left?
He has 9 left.
Life is so tough.
Mm-hmm.
On fight twice, do you get a second pylon?
But he doesn't get all attack on this one.
Yeah, all attack was once.
Yeah. A lot of people miss that rule. All attack is only for 1 activation. It doesn't matter if you can fight 100 times. You get it.
I have to go as hard as possible. So we're going to pile in.
Okay.
And let me know if I'm doing something that's going to let you do something.
No, because I would have sworn I said command point to.
No, I don't
through,
pile in, so you don't power through.
Well, that's why I was saying. I was like, oh, I have 0, but I guess
I think you did. I think you had a command point.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So, did you take one from me?
I didn't, but something might have got knocked. Because I remember looking over and you had one.
Yeah, because I should have had one.
I don't pile in because
you don't want to pull in.
Because I don't want you to pile. I don't want you to get that movement away and escape. If you escape, it's like.
Question, chat. Did I miss another S2D unit, or is this just what arcade lists look like?
Archeon's too expensive, Justin. He's like 800 something points. Then I've got 2 units of 520 chosen. Like now after that, it's these guys. Unless I mean,
and he's less durable than a Gargant. So if anything can pick up a Gargant, it can pick up him.
That's your list. Let's look at my list here. I didn't forget anything, did I? He's 870, so he's 900 points. 2 520s and an 80 point gives me 1990.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's just too expensive. He's pointed like he still gets to access all of the when that goes away, the Slaves to Darkness buffs, and he doesn't. And he lost a bunch. He lost rules. He just lost stuff and then didn't get anything, and his points went down like a small amount. Okay, so we're doing it again.
Yep.
I'm confident that he's gonna die this time because.
He should be dead.
He's only got 9 hit points.
Yep.
3s, 6s are mortals. He's dead.
He's dead.
Because there's just millions. There's a million 6s there.
It's actually a lot of 6s.
Like if I had gone off the first time, I might have lifted him the first activation.
Yep. Okay. And then we need to roll off for timber.
Oh, let me get my stuff out of here. don't have any of my big dice, so I'm going to use yours.
That's fine. You get to choose, like the craps table. Okay.
I don't believe my dice are haunted by cosmic intent.
All right. The problem is okay. 5. So we land right on top of the chosen.
Okay.
They take 1 mortal wound.
All right.
Oh, I forgot. That's my favorite.
I'll take the little blessings in life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie.
Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. I guess we'll see what happens coming up.
Alrighty.
I fail tactic. So
1, 2, but not more.
Not more. So I'm falling behind.
Doesn't feel like it, but it might after this turn, right?
This turn's gonna be bad. I'm gonna lose potentially 2 Gargants here. So.
In a best case for Thomas, you lose 2.
Yeah, and then the game's done.
Maybe.
Because we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's roll.
Right. So let me get the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, round 3.
I'm underdog now too, I believe, right?
Yeah. So you've got 5, and then the score goes up 1, 2, 3, 4. You're down by 2, just where you like to be. And then we mark this as failed.
Yep.
Well, at least he can't charge into everything and like that.
Yeah.
And not lose a unit. Like, it's not invincible.
Yep. We blasted the 3rd round. Would you like to refill your beer?
Let's hold until 4th round.
4th round is the new 3rd round at this pace.
Or at the bottom of this round, I might need a beer.
Right.
It depends on how badly it goes for Thomas.
Gotcha.
I think it's my turn to fight twice and have nobody die.
True.
I think I can do that.
Okay.
Honestly, can't say for certain, but I think so.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna smooth brain it. I'm gonna do my first tactic for the game on round 3.
Yeah.
Do not waver. Is there anything else smarter though? Anything else smarter? Slay the entourage. I can kill 2 units. That feels like what I'm trying to do, but harder.
Mm-hmm.
Seize the center, what I'm trying to do, but harder.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as kill 2 units. Attack on 2 fronts. Take the flanks. We are not wavering.
Okay. Perfect.
There's a lot of opportunity to waver, though.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Let's see. I roll my big heavy dice to see how many power points I have on my thing. I get 6 more. That takes me to 12 total, which doesn't do anything right now. I guess I could. I could deal mortal wounds to this nerd.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could do mortal wounds to both these nerds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to hit this thing. I'm going to spend 9. Takes me down to 3.
Yep.
Which is all this does now that my one caster's dead. And I deal to him first.
Yep.
Nothing, I think. And then to him, nothing. Cool.
Very cool.
Then I have nothing else in the hero phase.
Okay.
Nothing to really rally.
All right. Then I will go. I will spend a command point. We'll do, since we still have +2 attacks until my next hero phase, we'll do Broad's Prayer. 5/4 doesn't go off. And then, if that was a 6, it would. That'd be pretty game winning. And then we'll rally on Ares.
Yep.
Just try to get as much back as possible. We get 1 back.
Woo! I gotcha. Okay. All right, I'm about to be over there, so we're just going to put this back.
You're good.
Okay. Movement.
Yep.
Let's see here. I just have, what, 5 inches? All right. I think I'm going to get all the way off this piece of terrain. Now, you have to run. So you're going to get to deal extra damage.
Maybe. Last time I did nothing.
You're going to have the opportunity.
Oh, he can't do it. Well, I guess if I do the rock throw, he can do it.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
So there was a comment from Liam earlier that I was curious about your answer to. He said he was playing a lot of 3K games and that they felt really good in this edition.
Yeah, we did a
Any
stream
thoughts
at
on that?
3K, and it did feel pretty cool.
Do you think that actually kind of undoes a little some of the problems? Because in essence, by diluting Maybe some of those reinforce really good units by simply just having more units on the board.
I think the problem is
that
that
help
it
a little,
then
or?
slows the game down.
Oh, yeah.
And we need to. I'm just shuffling them all to be outside of 3.
Yep, you're good.
And then these guys can actually have the chance to do their thing.
Activating movement, shooting?
In movement phase.
Okay.
So they're going to get outside of 3.
And it's 1 unit or everyone?
It's 1 unit.
Oh, okay. I mean, hey.
Hey, I appreciate that you were like, oh, of course they'll be good, right?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they let them have this thing? Good enough. Now we're going to see if I can no commands on Broad.
Mm-hmm.
Happens on a 4-up.
You got it. Nope.
All right.
Movement for me.
Yep.
We redeploy Broad. Hopefully.
Makes sense.
2 inches. Not good enough, but
Better than nothing.
true, but not what I wanted. I wanted 4. That's okay. Okay.
Charge phase. No,
Yep.
shooting.
Shooting.
Who are you?
Oh boy. Broad will target this piece of terrain, and we'll throw it at the corn.
Okay.
Boys. Nothing.
As predicted.
Yep.
This is what I was talking about. Like, if you can lose this game, everyone will continue to think
they're bad.
to think they're bad.
Mm-hmm.
I think Warhammer Fantasy was all 3K. Ogres and Warclans. Yeah, if the games were faster, I think 3K is like the feel good, because when Shannon and I played, the board looked good, but I think it ended up being pretty one-sided. It was Sylvaneth versus.
I think the problem is
Back.
still, if 3K was the game, we would just see more nonsense, right? It would just be, I'll just take
Double down
4
on it.
units of chosen.
That's just what, 20 more chosen?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I think that if you play the right lists, for 3K is fun, but if you put it in the hands of your average man, he will do terrible things.
Your
with
average
Yeah.
center.
it. Yeah, your average sinner, they are going to send.
Yep.
All right, let's go ahead and do charges.
Yep.
First one is going to be corn.
Yep. You got
8.
it.
Here. So we can get all the way into here.
Okay.
But we can't go all the way because we can't get chosen too deep in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess now I get no commands anyway.
Yeah.
Assuming they live through.
Yep.
Your boy. 3d6 on the Slanesh guys.
Yep. Okay. Another 8.
Also 8. Add a die, same dice, same results. We're just going to do the same thing.
Oh, and in case we missed it, there's another shout out that Sean's models are so fire.
Yes, they are.
So, in case you needed some validation
Yeah.
for all that grueling sculpting work.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Mm-hmm.
Counter charge.
Can't use commands. Might as well countercharge, right? F it. We countercharge.
Need 6.
Okay. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
All right. Well, that does change some things. Because 9 inches will put us right here. Okay. Cool. So, yes, we will start doing. I guess you have nothing else to do in this, so we go to. Do you have common abilities?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh yeah. Fight twice.
Fight twice. Okay. Make this game end quickly, one way or another.
This is the turn. Like
This
we're
is the
gonna know
turn.
what's gonna happen at the end of this turn with this
Only
game.
one army is standing after this.
Yeah, that will actually be what happens here.
We're an hour 20 minutes in.
I don't know if that's re-rack territory, but it's
I don't think
quick.
it's re-racked, but it's very quick.
so Poseidon will smash down on where he's at. It's going to affect this chosen unit and that chosen unit.
Okay.
Or not chosen, the Legionnaires. So chosen, 2 mortals.
Okay.
And then Legionnaires, 2 mortals.
I think they're 1 wound each. They'd have to be at 80 points.
Then rampages.
Yes.
There are 3 of save, right?
Yep.
Oof. I don't think it's worth it. I think I need to make you choose to do things and play for that. Ares will double stomp.
Okay.
He will for 4 more attacks. And then, oh boy, do I really want to do that? I pick up 2 on average. 2 chosen. Is 2 chosen enough to do reason to do that? Because you'll strike last. Oh, I'll strike last, so have priority. That's gonna be it. I think.
Okay.
I might regret that, but we'll see.
I forget that it makes you fight last. I can see how that's like an actual choice.
If it wasn't so killy, I wouldn't care. But
Right.
yeah.
I will. See, probably go into Ares.
Okay.
Question is which unit? Probably the fight twice to get maximum value. But I don't think I all out attack it.
Okay.
I don't need to because I'm +1 to hit and wound versus your stuff. All right, yeah, this is the deal. I go into Ares, +1 to hit and wound, 2s and 2s. But I don't have extra attacks, so.
Oh. So you need to subtract 10 from whatever you
I
have.
need to subtract 10 from my dice. I was like grabbing it up. I was like, this feels.
I was like, that's a lot of dice.
This feels better than what I should be doing. All right, 2s and 2s, 6s are mortals.
Yep.
Seems pretty decent on the mortals.
Yeah, decent on mortals. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4,
14.
14. Okay. And goes to 16. All right, so I like to see. Oh no, you +1 to win. That's right. Never mind. Not as bad. I'm gonna just roll all this. That's fine.
For the chat, let's find out
Yeah.
what we're rolling here. 17 dice.
17 dice. On average, this kills him. So
Just roll like last time.
yeah, just roll like last time.
Does not.
Does not.
The
1, 2, 3,
opposite.
4, 8,
That's terrible.
10, 16, 32. Yeah, he's dead.
All
right. We roll.
All right, let me get these out. And
Yep.
then, we'll have to. We have. Oh no, I've got my dice over here. So keep yours over there. So.
Well, this is gone. He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Oh yeah.
Yep.
False?
It's going to fall right where he's at.
Okay.
So it's going to be everyone. The ones that just hit him, 3 mortals. And then the other one, 2 mortals.
Okie dokie.
All right. That was what I was worried about. But they can activate again, but the other ones haven't activated.
Oh yeah, a couple of people in chat are asking, are these homemade or?
No,
Did they miss at the beginning?
I used the base part of the regular Gargant, so
Here, I'll zoom in on some of the stuff to
Yeah.
like really highlight.
like all the legs and stuff are the same. Some of the torsos I use as like a framework for the most part. Some of them like Ares, I got rid of the stomach and everything in order to build the chest and whatnot.
Give me the cam.
Oh, hold on.
So you can see those are the actual Gargant feet. If I slowly zoom up here, you can see the Gargant arm and hands. Like what he did was that's not the that is the regular torso in that one, right?
Yeah, these have regular torsos. These ones do.
So those have regular torsos, but they're like the robes plus like the hair, the lightning, the reposing. Like that's not the hand that the net goes in. Like it all just makes it look really, really unique.
Yeah. All right.
It's crazy.
Broad will put all of his attacks into the corn ones.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we go.
I'm deciding if I all-out defense this one or not.
If I could do what I could do, it'd be great, but I can't. So that banner's working for you.
I mean, it's
Against Gargants is easy. You just get in and it's everyone.
it's good against no commands is good against everyone. The extra attacks on the charge from the Slaanesh one, it locks you into Slaanesh.
Yep.
So you don't have the flexibility. I played against somebody that was using it at LVO. He was like, This is my tech. Like everyone's used to the Slaanesh banner. This one does work.
Yep.
So you can't all-out attack. You've got extra attacks. If I all-out attack or all-out defense, I think all-out defense is going to give me more attacks than damage that I'd get from all-out attack.
Probably.
So I'm going to all-out defense these guys.
Okay. Cool. All right, here we go.
Nope, I'm gonna be brave. I'm. This is the big one, so I'm gonna save that all attack and all defense them.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, everything brought into the corn ones. First is gonna be stomps, so 4s and 2s. Boop, 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 boop. And 2s. 2 at Ren 3.
Ren 3.
Because anti-infantry.
Oh, anti-infantry.
Yep.
So 6s. Take them.
3, 4, 5 so far. Grips, 1 hits, 1 wounds at Ren 2.
Take it.
6 damage.
Can I just roll a fucking save on my 3?
And then the one that I care about.
Looks good.
Pretty
for you.
good so far. 4, Ren 2. Woo! 5 damage.
All right, still a shitload. That's 16 damage.
Yep.
So that guy needs to stay because he's the banner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right.
This is the fastest I've ever seen 2 armies evaporate.
Oh yeah, it is. We were talking about it before. This game, realistically, is probably done in an hour, right?
Right.
So.
All right, back to me.
Back to you.
I pile these guys in.
Yep.
All out attack them.
Yep.
Actually, can I steal this point from you?
Maybe. Huh? It's
You
close.
can. No.
No. Just out. Look at that. I'm good at Warhammer.
Yep.
Or something.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Okie doke. 4 of them are left. They do have 4 attacks each.
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Plus the leader. The leader in there. I don't see him. No leader. 2s and 3s. 6s immortals.
2s from what? Oh, you all attack. That's right.
Yeah. Didn't spend the point though.
Okay. Oh, I'll take that.
6, Rend 1.
6 Ren 1, go to 5s. We save 1. We take 4. Damage is 2.
Yep.
Broad is within 3 inches of another. So 5 award. Broad will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3 will go to Poseidon.
Skadoosh.
Okay. All right. Well, now I have a decision to make. I can't all attack. Do I just kill the Legionnaires and make you fail your tactic? I probably need to do damage because that unit is 9 men strong. And you still have all attack, right? Yeah.
No.
No. That's right, you just use it there. So you don't have all attack. They have 1, 2. Let me separate these out and while I think.
Okay.
So 4 stomps plus 2 from Broad. We are not degraded, so 6 flails plus 2 from Broad, 1 grip. And I forgot the other one on Broad last time, but I won't forget it this time. Plus 2. We will. This is the top of the turn?
The top of 3.
We'll put everything into the chosen and get to activate again.
Okay, all defense.
Yep. All right, force.
Asshole.
6. Here. Do you want to roll line or you roll it? Sorry, go.
6 saves.
Yep. Ren 3 infantry.
Ren 3, so 5s.
4.
4 damage or 4 rolls.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Grips, force.
Well,
2 at Ren 2.
I tried.
Yeah.
Save those.
You don't care about those. And then these. Almost even. Almost. One better. There we go. There's the ones. Then 3 at Ren 2. 4 damage apiece, so 12
Right.
more.
No. All defense.
All defense. Oh, that's right. I thought you said 5s. That's right.
So it was 5. Well, I probably said it wrong.
Yeah, you're good.
You're
good.
It was 5s on the Ren 3.
Got it.
So 8 plus 4 is 12. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4 guys.
Okay.
All right, back to me.
Back to you.
These guys have to punch
Yep.
the guy that doesn't matter. They are six guys left. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus the leader.
Yep.
You've got so many words, and then none of it matters. 3s and 4s. Don't worry, none of this matters.
Can I just roll what you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
4 at round 1.
5s. 3.
Damage.
And that goes. Where was that going here?
Yep.
Okay. 6.
Well, we'll just pile in here.
Yep. Everything in the broad.
Everything in the broad.
Sounds good.
5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the leader. This is 2s and 2s because you're the general.
Yep. Woo!
Need it better than that.
A good amount of 1s on the 2s and 2s.
Yep.
How much health does Brodd have left?
He's got
He's fine.
7, so he's got 33 left.
I needed him not to roll awesome on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6, 7 at round 1.
So 7 at run 1. 3 pass. And then
8 plus 4.
4. So
12.
12. 4, 4, 4, 4. 5s.
Shout out to the camera crew. That's Mason.
Yeah.
Man of the chair.
Man in the chair. All right.
So those all just go straight to...
So the Poseidon takes 6, 8, and Zeus takes the other
Yeah.
8. So 8 and 8. Yep. So 15. And then he goes to 13.
I should have marked one of these guys, but it's not super important.
For
Them.
oh,
It does not matter.
okay.
All right. Nobody dies.
No one dies. You get tactic.
8 points.
Yep.
20.
So 10.
What's that?
It's 20 to 10.
20 to 10.
Hold 1, 2, but not more. Tactics. What do I want to do is the real question. These are gone. These are just 9 left. More or 10 wounds left, right? Or do you count down?
They've taken 2.
So 10 wounds left, right? 3, 9, 1.
Yep.
We will do. How do I check it? What do I pick to pick the battle tactics? Okay. I guess we do Slay.
Easy. Again, no response.
And I'll do Slay on. Since I have to pick.
What's the longest match each of you have played?
I want to say it had to be like 3.5 hours at Kansas because they didn't let you. You never got cut off on time.
I think he means with these lists.
Oh, of these lists, longest. I almost went the distance in Las Vegas. I'll say 2.5.
I've never played my list before, so joke's on you, Russ X.
Yeah.
I don't normally play these sorts of things. I'm terrible with big monsters like Archeon. Maybe there was a better way to do that. I think I had to put him out there and kind of just like bait you in, and hope that I could slap back hard enough. I did pretty good, but your attack on your Gatebreaker there at the end,
Yeah.
the fact that you just get to live with +2 attacks on all your Gargants is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a great prayer. And I really didn't even start using it until like the last round or two of LVO.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just never thought it was better than board-wide heal or movement.
Oh, it's so much better.
Yeah, very good.
Because it also plays into your passive playstyle.
Yep.
You power up like Goku in the backboard,
Pretty much.
and then when you're ready to fucking go, you just hope that you don't have a 16% chance to roll the 1. And...
Yep. Pretty much. So yeah, slay the entourage on this weak unit right here.
Okay.
I guess let's start
You can
praying.
slay the entourage on them too.
I know I could.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to think where I want my attacks to go. Like, I don't really want to waste attacks on Legionnaire.
That's fair.
So, yeah, slay the entourage on this weak unit. Broad, we'll do high expectations again. Please? No.
All
Okay.
right.
We lose 2. Whoop. That's going to be it for Hero? That's it for Hero. You?
There's better versions of this chosen style list. You drop Archeon, you go to 2 drops, and those games are really fast because you just kind of just rush them 1 or 2, and you get your whole army in, and it is super good. Don't worry about it. I don't have enough models to need that die. You said over to me for Hero Fates?
Hero, yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay. Movements. This is where it gets interesting.
Sorry, I was like over here doing command points like we were in a new round. We're on the bottom, you're active.
We get 4, 5, 6. If I get 6, I'll be down by 4. Okay. Do I want to play that risky? I don't think it's worth it. All right. So yeah, we're good. I'm guessing nothing for you.
Nope.
And then shooting. I will rock throw.
Okay.
Smash to bits on the terrain I am on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check the rule because I actually haven't had this happen
Like be on your own.
on my
terrain.
own. Yeah.
Remember in 3rd edition they had to reword this a bunch because they tried to get too loose and fast with it.
Yeah. Of course, the app makes it very difficult to find your army. All right, smash the bits. Roll D3 for each friendly and enemy unit. So everyone on that terrain. If I do that,
I think you're fine.
yeah, so we'll do that. So we'll do Broad first. You take 3 mortals and then 1. So then I have to ward save because he can't just choose not. He ward saves all of them, so it all goes to him. How many wounds is he at now?
I'm assuming that means 16.
Yeah, darn. That is not what I wanted. That's okay. And then we will throw the rock at the weak guys, the 4-man unit.
Okay.
6 mortals.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then...
But you rolled none on the last 2 times.
Yeah, the last few times I rolled nothing. Right?
So it's fine.
And then... That's it for shooting. You have no shooting, no charging, no charging.
Abilities.
Abilities. So, one thing I have to see here, I don't know where the terrain actually is. It is. Okay. So we'll smash down on this.
Okay.
So everything within 3, which is everything, but not affecting monsters.
All right.
So this 2-man unit, 3. The 4-man unit, nothing. The Legionnaires, 2.
Leave the leader to die last. All right.
And then does Broad want to do a rampage? Broad will double stomp. Okay. So we'll activate Broad first, and we will figure out how we're going to do this. See if we can... 'cause I got to get my tactic. So Broad is degraded. we will do his hammers into the full man unit, and then everything else into the weak unit. The one guy.
Read all defense. The
5-man unit.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do them first. 3 or 4s. 2s. 2 at Ren 2. Good. Okay. And then the weak one. Yeah, if you want to.
Nope.
No. Okay.
You can fail this.
4 at Ren 3.
Ren 3.
Yep.
6s. All right.
Oh, he's gone. All right.
Now the other problem with running Archeon is that there's no a sorcerer lord to hand out a 5-up ward
to someone. Yeah. So they just die.
They just die. All right. Over to me.
Yep. Can you fit a sorcerer lord if you take away the legionnaires?
No. Well, not without going to 2-drops. And no, because it's 110 points.
Because I thought you were at 1910.
Or 90 points. I'd have 90 points to play with.
Okay.
If I had 110, I'd be playing Furies.
Gotcha.
All right. These guys are going to pile around.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can just stand on this objective. I just knocked it, so just barely.
Okay.
Not without getting... Oh, it's the unit that can't get further away. So these guys will pile along.
Yep.
And keep him in
combat. Yep.
All right. Then we punch God's Love out of this dude. I've got 5 guys left.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the leader. Is he still over there? I've been pulling stuff, not paying attention.
The leader's there, whatever.
Yeah, the leader's just be there.
You're good.
All right. This is 2s and 2s. 6s are great.
Okay.
2. I'll take equal 6s and 1s.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like justice to me.
That's fair.
All right. 5, 10. No, it's just more like counting for everybody. Red 1.
Yeah, red 1. Well, with a roll like that...
Fucking Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
10 damage.
All right, so 10 damage total. 5s. This one not so good, but it's okay. I'd rather Brodd take the damage anyway. 5. 8 to Brodd. 2 to Poseidon. So from 15 to 23. Poseidon. Takes 2. I think I have enough room to squeeze back in there. So Poseidon will go.
You're still in combat with them.
Yeah, I just didn't know if I had enough room for my base to do this number. Everything into those chosen.
Okay.
I have no pluses, but we're degraded. All right. 4s and 2s on the stomp. Mm-hmm. Nothing.
He's tired after his last bout.
Yeah. Nothing.
This is all he needs, though.
1.
Woo! Gargant life.
Ren 2.
All right. Save it.
Save it.
All defense. 3-up save.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. I keep forgetting who has what.
That's fair. Score 6 there.
4, 1, 2. So
8?
Hold 1, hold 2.
Yeah.
And then tactic.
I'm gonna say it's not over, but
it's not.
It's not great for any one person.
Yeah. That's
all
fair.
right. Good luck, sir.
Use big dice. 6.
Double me?
I think I need to double you here. Just to wrap the game. Yeah, I double.
Okay.
Because I can have tactic. I can commands again. I'm still in the dog, so I get 5. I don't get super underdog, which is usually my game plan at this point.
All right, so I'm underdog.
Yeah, that's right. You're underdog now. Okay.
All right, double dog confirmed. You just immediately go.
Wait, why is Thomas underdog?
Because I took the double.
It's a new thing that they made a patch. So Mason isn't he doesn't man in the chair.
I'm the voice of the noobs.
Yeah, he doesn't actually play the game. He just hangs out. We're friends, and he enjoys this thing. And what the change is that if you are down more than 6 points,
6 or more,
you can take a double turn and still do a battle tactic. and if you're not, your opponent immediately becomes the permanent underdog until another double occurs.
Oh, okay, okay.
So usually my strategy is I try to go down by 6, and then when I do get that double, not only the destruction double usually really brutal, I then can score tactics as well, and I can really put someone to it. I had multiple games at LVO where my opponents were like, "You're scoring nothing or 1 point," and I'm like, "Yep," and I think that tilts people out of their mind because they don't understand until that comes up, and they're like, "Oh, I see what you did."
All right.
Praying. I have 2 prayer points. We'll do high expectations.
Time to buy Sean new dice.
Nah.
Did you see that? Did you see this thing attack? It's just averages. Shaking, holding my clipboard, looking at the dice, but my statistics.
Okay.
Yeah, over those 2 rolls, it was statistic.
And every time, like when it was been like the save roll, when I'm rolling your dice, they're just mine essentially.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. It happens.
Fine. That's it for Hero Phase. No prayers,
obviously, nothing for me.
Okay.
Shooting.
Can't shoot in combat because reasons. But
I didn't attack with these guys.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry,
I thought you did.
Takesy backsies. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you're good.
Which
changes everything.
1, 2, 3, 4 plus the leader. 3s and 4s. If only I remembered to make them corn.
Yeah.
That was your turn, right? Oh Jesus.
What's up? What were you saying? That was what?
I was just trying to remember if I needed to desecrate
you can
this.
that was your turn.
Yeah, no, that was
my turn. It was my turn.
It was a double turn. I was just trying to remember what's happening.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if the game's long or short. I still am not sure what's happening.
Yeah.
All right. So back to shooting.
Yeah, shooting. We definitely rock throw here.
I definitely pile away from this fucking terrain.
That's fair. We will rock throw. You're fine. Yeah, you're good there.
No.
What? Are you still within 3 or something?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get away from because I wasn't up against it, so I could just
got it. So we'll pick this train, and we will throw it at.
Oh yeah.
These boys. So damage on Zeus. Was it 1? I'll double check. And then 3 mortals on the Chosen. That would be on Zeus, but I don't know if it's a bad D3 or what. On a 2+, so yeah, bad D3. No damage from that. And then it was
21.
3 damage here. Okay. Combat. We will
rock me.
Hopefully. We'll double stomp with Brodd. 6 more. Okay. We go Brodd. We all out attack him, and we put everything into those
all defense
boys. So we have 4 stomps plus 6.
All right. When these guys die, we're shaking. I'm just
That's
saying.
fair. That's fair. 1 grip.
I mean, pretty much
4
down
hammers.
to 4 dudes. It's already.
Yeah.
But there's an offhand.
All right.
You needed the double to stay in, right?
No, I didn't need the double. I needed to not get doubled.
4.
And really the
Gotcha.
defining role for me was 1 to 2 when he won and they gave it to me.
Yeah, that we even said that whoever wins this is probably taking.
Yeah.
So it's 4 at Ren 3.
4 at Ren 3.
For
So
infantry.
I need massive saves. No.
And whatever. Just roll these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
7 so far.
And then we'll just roll these next 3s, 2s, 4 at Ren 2. Okay, go ahead. 5 damage apiece. So.
All right, that's it.
That's it.
Well, it was closer than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah. It's definitely spooky. Like Chosen do what they do, right? They hit stuff very hard, and since they can fight twice, that almost guarantees a dead Gargant every time they're in combat. So.
And
yeah, I didn't quite believe it at first until I saw it.
Yeah.
It's just they deal a lot of damage.
The problem is then they fall off, and he has to make 2 more damage checks after that.
Right.
And he can't do the double fight again. It's once a game.
It's once per game.
So.
And then I don't have a Chaos Sorcerer Lord because Archeon is just I don't know what you point him anymore. Getting that guaranteed. It's not a guaranteed double turn. It's just whoever is at the bottom of the turn might get a consequence-free double. That's not even always you.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, if he just says you get to decide who goes next.
True. Yeah.
Like, I could start seeing that. Like, but
I think he's also paying a ton for Slayer of the Kings, probably.
Which is terrible.
I think they just need to reword Slayer of the Kings to be like just 6 damage in addition to, and then drop his points at 150 points or something.
Or more.
Yeah.
Like, he's just, he's cool. Or give him access to faction allegiance abilities, because he just doesn't get any of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't make sense either. You can't give him mark, can't do nothing.
Yeah, he's like, I understand that there were some times when he was OP,
Mm-hmm.
but like typical GW fashion, paying for sins of the past. But he's such a cool model. Who doesn't want to see that flying around if you own it?
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I didn't give you the absolute booty blasting that you're hoping to see.
It was like it was. I mean, I know we like heavily swing, right? But I mean, you have. I mean, Brodd's not a good indicator. 21. He's less. He's at what? 18 left.
Right.
And he's got 23 of 40, so 17.
Yeah. With like if he hadn't popped off, I would have had more damage.
Yeah.
And then, admittedly, he failed later,
Mm-hmm.
but that popping off early means that I am just diminished. Like, it diminishes the rest of the turn.
Yep.
So it's just tough. I knew going in that it was like we talked about it.
Yeah.
It was just going to be one way or the other, and whoever got to give away that turn was going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
Especially like if I had won that roll off and then rolled the 4 on the Eye of Ed Sheeran, then you're in a terrible spot because I get to just consequence free almost like yabba dabba doo down the board, and then hit you with everything.
Oh yeah, and that would be bad.
And to get to kind of control activations and keep Archeon away from the Beast Smasher.
But
yada yada yada.
Just like Cruel Boys and other armies, the Rule Goldberg machine for doing that is just too much. Too much,
right? The other thing that if you take the it's over here on the table, the more
Forbidden Power.
That lets you play a little bit differently, where I can get people out of combat that have a 3d6 charge and then immediately charge back in and like reposition. So there's just better ways to play it. Ultimately, Archeon, I just don't know what they need to do to make him good, but he's currently not playable.
Yeah, he's just too much.
Unless if you're trying to play competitive.
Yeah.
Not that this was super competitive. But,
no.
Not only is Archeon overcosted, but get this, he's bad.
True.
Oh, Waffle House
just
continues to be the funniest person on our stream. All right, guys. Anything else before we wrap it up? Other than like, look what King Brodd Stomp can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I even just pop off. There's games with linchpin heroes where turn 1 I'm just killing a weird knob in a tower because it's not a shooting attack and he just dies, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's an ability. It's not a shooting attack. Yeah. It just bypasses the whole like I'm in the house. I'm in the trees. Like it bypasses everything.
Yeah,
so it's busted. And every shooting phase.
18-inch range. Redeploy. Use it.
Yep.
Like it is
very good.
The first time you play against it, just the Gargant player needs to know so that they know that, okay, this is going to be a really salty experience for them.
Yeah, and I think you played at least one other Gargant player that done it, and it's the same nonsense. So, like, it just doesn't, it's just bad. It's rough.
It's rough.
You played it for OBR, and it's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just brutal.
Yeah.
So, anyway, thanks for joining us. It's a brisk 1 hour, 53-minute stream. Shockingly, maybe not our fastest stream.
Yeah.
No.
I think that there were streams where it was just a blowout.
Yeah.
I think this shows that this was not a blowout.
Yeah.
It was just an honest game.
Yeah.
Round-wise, we went way deep into the game.
Right.
Yeah.
We got into round 4 before I was willing to tap out. But,
yeah.
Let's not talk about that. Round 1 could have just been an email.
An email. We show up. It's round 2. Like, I did this. He did that. Like,
I mean, like he hinted it earlier. We played once, and I was playing Gargants. He was playing before LVO. He was playing Seraphon. Then we went 3 turns without leaving our deployment zone.
Oh yeah, it was round 4.
It was round 4 before we even moved. It was interesting.
I was so fast though, and that was a case where same thing.
Yep.
Whoever wins the right roll-offs won the game, and that's what happened.
Yeah, he
I
won
won
the
the
roll-off.
roll-offs and got the charges.
He got the
I won
charge
game.
with the
And
shooter shoot, the chargers charge nonsense. Yeah.
I've never played that on stream, I don't think, just because it's so it takes so long to play.
Yeah.
I try to risk as far as the counts are. Anyway. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back probably in a couple weeks, hopefully, with something cool. If you have ideas about stuff you want to see, drop in our Discord. Like and subscribe. Not Decadent, unless I'm asking you to do that. 2 hours in, right before I say goodbye.
Yep.
But thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time.